Hello, my name is David Sedu Kranchi, popularly known as Sunday. I'll be a financial coach and I want to enlighten you about a few things that as young people we need to know about finances. Now, I want to talk about financial education and academic education. When we talk about academic education, you see, it is the formal learning that we receive in schools like SHS, universities, colleges, and all that. That is the academic learning. And usually it focuses on courses, models, quizzes, tests, formulas, theories. Those are the things that academic theories focus on. And at the end of, let me see, your academic time, you earn a certificate or a professional employment or a job based on what you learn. So for instance, if I did nursing, I'll become a nurse in the future, and that will be my professional or what I attain from my academic journey or academic education. On the other hand, when we talk about financial education or wealth education, it is the mindset, the knowledge, the skills that we use to build, manage, and grow money. So we talk about how to invest. You understand income, you understand taxes, you understand investments, and especially how money works for you. Now, I put a question to you. Ask yourself, do you want to secure a job or a profession, or you want to make money? Because basically, we understand that if you are employed, that does not lead to wealth creation. If you look at the rich people we have in the country or even in the world, ask yourself, how many of them are employed? Most of them are not employed, but out of wealth education, they become successful. So, as a university student or as an individual, I will advise that you focus on wealth education just as you're focusing on your academic education. You can spend 2 years, 3 years, 4 years schooling, having formal education, but we forget about finances. We forget about how to build wealth. But the reason we are even learning or pursuing our academic education is to get money, is to become rich. That is why wealth education is not usually taught in school. So, I'd like to enlighten you about practical steps that we can follow to build our financial education. 1, you need to learn money skills. Unlike any other skills, money skills. Now, when you say money skills, what does it mean? Money skills are the skills that directly deal with money management. For instance, budgeting. Most of us here spend money without budgeting. And one thing we need to know as a young person is that no matter what the case is, when money comes to you and you don't tell money where to go, it will still leave you. You can't keep the money with yourself. The money will still leave you, but it might not go to where you want it to go. It might not go to the right place for you. So you need to budget, learn how to budget. So you know that this month I'm spending this money, or this is my expected income. You don't have to even get the money before you budget, but you know how much you receive per month, you know how much you receive per week, and you make a budget based on how much you receive. You need to learn about savings. That is one crucial thing that really disturbs us. And you save with a vision, because saving money is not just putting money down, but you save for a purpose. Otherwise, you will save and the money will even depreciate. For instance, years ago, if you had 2,000 Ghana cedis in your account and you saved from, let's say, 2 years ago till now, 2,000 Ghana cedis don't have the same value as it used to have 2 years ago. So you need to save with purpose. You need to learn these things. Now, again, you need to learn about investment. You see, we have treasury bills, we have bonds, mutual funds, and all that. These things are things that if you want financial education or if you want to build wealth, this is what you need to know about. So when we talk about treasury bills, what is it? How does it work? Investment, real estate, all these things are not beyond us, but they are things that we should have idea about. Again, you need to network yourself. If you say financial networking, that is you are networking with people who have the same vision as you have, people who love investments, people who love businesses, people who